Good morning, everyone. Anyone? I think my bus is there. I'm hoping that's my bus. I try and run and go catch it because, in typical fashion, I'm kind of late. So let me run. Look at these lines. Look at these damn lines. I told myself I'm gonna get here early. I'm gonna be here like 7:15 so I could be on this line and I can run right into Disneyland. Though everywhere has a line. There's no getting past it. I wish I could have shown you guys. This lady that was behind me was a G. She like knew which lines was gonna open, and so she cut in front of me and I was like, this lady knows what she's doing. So I just walked behind her. Oh my God, it's like a little mini Disney World. This is amazing. The park technically isn't open yet. It's still 7:45. Like, I kind of want to follow that lady in the pink, but she gone. Like, that lady is out. Anyway, this is great. City Hall. Yeah. All right, coming around the corner. This is my first sight. Like a little baby castle. Where's the castle? It's a little tiny castle. So cute. Let's see what Willie is playing. I'm gonna go watch that. I was watching something and they said the cool thing about this Main Street is actually a bunch of little shops. Unlike at Carnation Cafe. Unlike in Disney World, where it's actually just like it's not that many shops. The Emporium is basically a whole block down there. Look at the castle. Yeah. Alright, my first ride was the Matterhorn. So what I did this morning is I boogied on up to Hyperspace Mountain, got a fast pass, ran over here to the Matterhorn so I could get on the Matterhorn. So my first ride in Disneyland was the Matterhorn, which I think is pretty cool. So the next thing I want to get on, I think I want to get on Peter Pan, because my fast pass for Space Mountain is 8:40 to 9:40. So I you can't get another fast pass until 8:40. So I think what I want to do is hang out, like not at Space Mountain, not in Tomorrowland, for a little while, so that I can get past 8:40, so that I can then get another fast pass and then get on that and then be over there hanging out for a little while. But let me go this way. I kind of want to get on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's supposed to be a nice dark ride, and I would love to see a really cool dark ride. So let me get on that. And it's a 10-minute wait, so that should be great. This is gonna be fun.
Go to calm down. To ensure your safety comfortably, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride.
So Mr. Toad was a complete fail, entire fail. He broke down. Like literally was a 10-minute wait, and then when I got to like damn near almost the front, it was like, well, we're gonna break down now, and you're just gonna deal with it. No, they were nice about it. They let us know that it was broken and that they were gonna get it back up as soon as they could. So I was thinking about, now it's after 8:40, so I can go back to my Hyperspace Mountain, but it's 8:40 to 9:40, and so I don't want to go at exactly 8:40. And I was thinking maybe I can get something else done on this side instead of having to come back. That'd be good, right? Like maybe, I wonder if So I was thinking about Peter Pan, but I don't think it has fast passes, and 2, the line is 40 minutes, which is ridiculous. So maybe I'll get on the Snow White, right? That seems good.
The poison apple, sleeping.
Magic mirror on the wall.
With this disguise, I'll fool them
What's happening?
Right, so it's like 9 o'clock now. I was gonna go back up to Hyperspace Mountain for my 8:40 to 9:40 fast pass, but Space Mountain's down. So I came to Jolly Holiday. I just got a little bit of a breakfast sandwich and fruit thingy. I hope you can see. I actually didn't even know it came with fruit. I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna eat this and I hope it's good. But I feel like a breakfast sandwich is a breakfast sandwich is a breakfast sandwich. Like, you can't really do much to it or impress me or anything like that. So, well, that piece of fruit was good. Like I said, eggs are just eggs. But I am hungry. So all I had was that little breakfast bar this morning. So, eat up. Okay, welcome to Star Tours. The Hyperspace Mountain is down, so I figure even though it's like a 25-30 minute wait for Star Tours, maybe by the time this comes back up, Hyperspace Mountain comes back up, I'll be off of Star Tours and it'll be fine. So let's see how that works out.
These new transports are impossible.
Star Tours is proud to introduce the Star Speeder 1000, the most sophisticated and luxurious space liner in its class. While other space lines pack you in like a herd of tauntauns, Star Tours offers you the widest seats and the most legroom of any carrier. Every Star Speeder is equipped with the most reliable pilots,
Greetings to the flight deck.
advanced astromechs, and the latest IC360 camera droids. With more flights to more destinations, why not take your tours with Star Tours? Convenient daily departures. Star Tours is not responsible for lost or destroyed luggage, missing flights, disruptions in service caused by imperial entanglements, meteor showers, asteroid belts, or black holes. AC pilot tours may vary. Hyperspace travel and camp tours not available on all flights. Routes are subject to change.
Star Tours was amazing, like it always is. I love Star Tours. I remember going on that when I was younger with my family, and I remember Chewbacca came out and scared all of us. I think I'm gonna head over to Haunted Mansion. Space Mountain's still down, so that sucked. I really hustled and bustled this morning to get that fast pass, and it's been closed for a while now. And I've been staying on this side of the park waiting for it to open up, but now I'm just like, you know what? Go do other sides of the park, and besides, it's just me. I've been getting on rides really fast because it's just me. Like, this single rider thing is a real blessing. Because I get on rides, it's nothing. So, walking past Matterhorn. I'm not sure if I want to ride that again. Maybe. Because it has a single rider. I don't know. We'll see. But also Utopia But that was a 40-minute wait. I'm not waiting on that. Yeah, going to Haunted Mansion. It's like a 5-minute wait. And then I'll probably putter around New Orleans a little bit. See what I can do there. Maybe get on Pirates too. That should be cool. We'll see. I'm having a good time though. Really good time. Just finished my Dole Whip. I'm in the tiki
Aloha, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, presented by our good friends at Dole.
By the way, you lucky people, you. If we were up in the store, stopping right away, we'd think we all the yes to. All together in the tiki room, in the tiki room. All the birds sing word and the flowers croon in the tiki room. Let's all sing the birdie sing. Let's all sing like the birdie sing. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's all warble like nightingale. Let's all warble like nightingale. Give your girl a treat.
So I went on, okay, last time I updated you guys. I went on in the tiki room and I got a Dole Whip. And the Dole Whip made me happy because I've been trying to get on Space Mountains this morning. I still have not been able to get on. Oh, I told you guys about Star Tours already. So now I'm back over in Tomorrowland. This was called. And it is officially late enough in the day for the crowds to be massive. I'm heading back to Space Mountain with my now expired Fast Pass. Hope and pray that I can get on to it. But let me get through this crowd first. I finally did it. Well, I didn't get on the ride yet, but they honored my Fast Pass. I am on an empty Fast Pass line. I am getting on Hyper Space Mountain. Yes!
Coaster type ride in the dark with sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Follow all pre-launch procedures, including stowing hats, glasses, and all loose possessions in the cargo pouch located directly in front. Prepare for launch. Pull down on the left bar in front.
Good luck, and may the force be with you.
Attention pilots, stand by for mission briefing.
Pilots, we've detected a Star Destroyer near Jakku. Remotely reconnaissance missiles and make the jump now hyperspace. The 7-7 Squadron.
That's so good. It's so good. I wonder.
Oh my god, it's Big Dizzy.
So much fun.
That was amazing.
I wonder what my picture looks like. You go look and see what my picture looks like. I don't know if you can hear me in my last clip, but Hyperspace Mountain was amazing. The wait was totally worth it. Although technically I really didn't have a wait, but you guys know my Fast Pass snafu. Oh, I'm so excited. That's great. Got my blood pumping. I want to do another thrill ride, but I don't want to wait online for another thrill ride. So I think I'll finally make my way over to Haunted Mansion. Go over to New Orleans Square. I went over there earlier when I was waiting for Hyperspace Mountain to come back up. And it was fun. I was just like looking at stuff, and that's how I ended up in the tiki room because it's on the way there. I told you guys Dole Whip was the star of my day. So now I am heading back over to New Orleans. And I'm going to try and ride either Haunted Mansion or Pirates or both. Let's hope, because when I went over there earlier, the lines were ridiculously long. I think it's because it's later in the day now. People have finally showed up. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm still like a high off of Space Mountain. Although the Buzz Lightyear, nah, his 35 minutes for that, I'd rather wait 35 minutes for like Pirates or something, just because, you know, I wanted the Pirates in this park. It'd be much better.
She's live!
Tell him. Be much better for me. The cast members are awesome. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. I just wanted you guys to see this crowd.
Oh my God.
Dumb, crazy, stupid lines. How cool is this?
Look for the line for Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, no one's on line for Buzz. I think it loads faster, so it wouldn't get so crazy, but 35 minutes for Buzz. A bit much for me. How cool. I can come through here. I did it earlier. It was great. Get out of that crowd. Great.
Next time, jump off and swim over. You want me to expand on that for you guys?
If ye be brave or fool enough to face a pirate's curse, proceed.
Alrighty. I waited on a really long line. Got into Pirates. That was amazing. Then I waited another really long line for another Disneyland classic, the beloved corn dog, which is freaking, it's huge. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to bite into this. It's so big, and it's also like really hot. So let's try. Tastes good. I haven't gotten to any of the meat yet. I think mine is falling off. But or dog. Yeah, never had one before. I know I like the outside so far. Pretty good. Okay guys, it is 1:30 now and the park is packed. Full to the brim. So after lunch, it's nice to get out of the park. So what I'm doing, instead of heading back to my resort, I'm actually gonna go back to the Disneyland Hotel, and I'm going in search of the Dole Whip with rum in it. It's at the coffee house, which is right in front of me. Okay guys, made it to the coffee house. Let's see. If they don't have it, I'm gonna be sad. To come here if I wanted the Dole Whip with the rum in it. Is that here? Oh, can I get one of those, please?
Yeah. Did you want?
I have got it. It can be done. A Dole Whip float with rum inside of it. I'm pretty jazzed. Now, this can't leave hotel premises, so you can't like walk around with open containers. I guess in downtown Disney. Oh, can't see me. You cannot walk around with open containers, I'm guessing, in downtown Disney, because they told me don't take it. They were like, go sit by the pool and relax. I'm gonna go see if they'll let me into Trader Sam's, haha, Trader Sam's, if they let me just sit underneath the heaters. It's a little bit cold out here for me. This is it. I'm gonna sit over here because I know for a fact that you can just sit here. They don't like worry if you were staying at this resort, or if you ordered food, you can just cuddle up by the fireplace and relax. So this is where I enjoy my Dole Whip. I hope these aren't really, really wet, these seats. All right, time to take this Dole Whip. I should have told them to keep the cherry because I don't drink that, but I don't eat cherries, but Dole Whip with rum. Yay! What is that? Jazz Kitchen. That's supposed to be good food. I was gonna go there and get some beignets. I feel like all I've talked about is food, but don't judge me. When I go away, I like to try food. But I'm not too pressed to try the beignets right now. It's raining. It's like I've gone through security 100 times. But that's because every time you pop out, like see how I popped out to the resort just now, you have to go to security. But anyway, so I'm walking back through downtown Disney. Figured I'd give you another look at it. Maybe we'll go through some of these shops later, but for right now, I need to get back on the bus and head back to the hotel because it's raining so much and I'm getting cold. So I'm gonna get back in the hotel. I think this is the end of my first half of my day. Second half, I think I'm gonna come back to a couple of hours inside of California Adventure, and then maybe, oh, they got a nice hat store. And then maybe, I know I'm definitely finishing up the night in Disneyland since that's open till midnight, and I definitely need to take a rest in between that. Been going since this morning. I need a rest, honey.
You like this door?
So much stuff to do. Run. Last I checked in with you guys, I was walking through downtown Disney, coming back to the hotel. I'm wiped. I've been there since before 7:30. I was at the park, or maybe I got to the park at 7:30. Booked it over to Hyperspace Mountain to get the fast pass. That didn't work. Well, it did work, but the ride broke down, so then they had to honor my fast pass like an hour after it ended. Mr. Toad's Wide Ride, which I wanted to get on, which I still might do tonight. That broke while I was waiting on it, and I had to get off that line. I waited 40 minutes for Pirates, still didn't get to do Haunted Mansion. The wait for Pirates is why I didn't get to go to Cafe Orleans for lunch. I got a corn dog. Corn dogs are hot dogs dipped in cornbread and fried. I mean, they don't taste bad. I'm not a huge, I don't eat a lot of meat anyway, and that was just way too much for me, and I'm just like, oh, I can feel it in my stomach. It's a lot. But I still had a great time. The Disneyland is open till midnight tonight, so what I think I'm going to do, because right now it's not even 3 o'clock yet. What I think I'm going to do is drink this glass of wine, and I'm going to drink this other glass of wine. They were $5. You can't. The girl downstairs was like, they're $5, just get 2, and why not? And she's right. Because I would be upset if I had the one and then I wanted another one. I have to go back down. And the room service version of this is $15, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to drink these 2, and then I'm going to head back into the parks, do a little bit of DCA, not too much, just a little bit. But I got park hoppers, so I plan to hop parks, bro. Like, I spent extra for it, so I'm doing it. And I really want to close out in Disneyland. I want to see the parade tonight. And so that's what I'm doing. So that was it. This is the end of part 1, day 1. Next, we're going to have part 2, day 1. But for right now, taking a nap. See you guys later.